After much delay, we are back. For context,
Revealing area.
you've been streaming to the wrong account for a little bit, but all good. We're here now. If you can get eyes on the mid where we're going right now. It's FA3, FA1, FA3. As you guys can see, FA1 has a little bit of a lead with some good op play, some good team play. FA1 has been having a hard time breaking through that operator that was gained on like round 3. Unfortunately. It's been an op and an Odin, but as you can see here, Bear is dealing with the Stinger and has been throughout this whole entire game. Their egos have been pretty solid so far. 3v3 situation. They're trying to get into it. Only one on site. They know where he is. Range of Stugo! Bear gets sniped out by B. Really unfortunate. We're going to the last round of the half.
Last round before the switch.
It'll be really hard times. Hard times for FA1 to get back from the. We'll see how they do though. You know, as we get into this next round. Excuse me. So it seems like we're looking at a little bit of an A stack. We're gonna be pushing towards that side of the map, but you know, there's a lot of util to stop this push. You know, you have your Sova, ult, you have KO ult, to be able to really push back, you know, any defenders. But it looks like the defenders are kind of just prepping themselves, getting ready for a potential push. Omen ult being used. They heard the information. They're leaving 1-inch tree now. If you can see somebody in the tree right now, tree gets taken out by Burn. Burn gets another. That's everyone. 2v5 situation is really hard. They're still trying to push through right now. Oh, the Bear's the only one on site now. They're just bunches on their own to get off. Really unfortunate. 11-1. We'll see if there's a possibility for redemption, able to get back into the game.
Yeah, we're gonna see the Cloud9 crew come back.
True. That's a possibility. Also, welcome back, Sky. You just got here. Perfect time.
Yeah. No, had to get a little bit of stuff done, but we're here.
Okay, we're here. We're here for sure. Let's make sure that we're live. We'll see. I'll get pinged if we're not live. But you know, we're going into this round. The second pistol of this game, 11-1. We're gonna have to see who wins it. You know, they're still rotating around. FA3, trying to get around. FA1, I should say. They're still trying to get around the map, so not much is happening early on. Just holding, seeing if they're gonna push. Very passive, waiting for something to happen. Guard gets taken out. Ooh, and Jay finds the kill. Guard. Horrible time to get spotted there. Already down a man, and you know they're gonna have to try and re-clear this B main, but it looks like they're just gonna leave it. They don't really want to mess with that right now.
Yeah, it's kind of just the benefit of having that Sova over there on that B site with some high penetration gun, just to get those free picks off.
Right there.
Yeah. It looks like they're going to be attempting a B split. Maybe try to break it up B, but they're going to have to really rely on the stun right now. Oh, Oz doesn't know better.
Yeah, Oz completely caught off guard, getting ready to place those smokes down.
Oh, and they see Sam in the corner. He's a really good split. They really mess up the defensive setup right now.
Next.
Oh, Jay gets taken down as a 2v4.
Both playing together now. Bear just kind of wrapping around to try to find something on the flank and take some space back.
Ooh, we're seeing a flank here. I don't think it's going to get much value here. It's going to be Bear finds one here, even things up, but time is ticking down. One person's low, so it's basically possibly it's going to be 2 if you get a lucky spam. 2 are suppressed, can't do anything right now. Ooh, Bear has to get this kill. Oh, it does not. And we're looking match point already. Pretty quick game.
Match point.
Yeah, gonna have to force stingers or sheriffs or something here to try to make something work and turn something around.
Yeah, it's not really who's a ideal situation to be put in. I do like FA1's, like, there's a lot of their Can I see the scoreboard real quick? Am I saying FA1 correctly? I gotta see this. But yeah, I think they've just done a really good job at just holding, testing things out. You know, it didn't work one area, but they tried defensive setups for FA3. So we're seeing a lot of potential on the side of FA1 to really make a big statement in this series. Just because this could be really quick, or it could just be like this just isn't our map. We're moving to see what the next map is if we look into the chat. But you know, very quiet. FA1 likes to play their quiet. They like to hold. Very diligent. FA3 is just not that team though. They're not really the ones to really peek out, look for that information, and try as hard as possible to really look for it. They're all going out in B main. They see nobody. They saw nothing. So they're possible situation, that there's just a lot of like stingers there. They're just hiding. So let's just look around. They're looking for a split at the moment. Smoke falling tree. Things are starting to heat up now. In the last 30 seconds is around.
And one of the big things is they only have those closed smokes which last for such a short time. It's hard for them to retake control of the site with such short smokes.
Yeah, honestly. That's really going to be a tough situation here. A lot of them have like marshals, 2 marshals. That's going to be hard to retake with. Can't really do too much. Meanwhile, we're seeing a lot of rifles. Hello finds one. Oh, Bello finds another, just standing in front of the smoke. That's not ideal. 3v4 situation right now. Rain finds another. Ooh, Sam wins it out, but it's a 1v2. It's too hard.
Standing.
Sam! What HP?
Attackers win.
Goes down to burn on the spam. And we're going into map 2. All right, so pretty good so far. Pretty good so far. Definitely seems like I know a lot of much of that game, but you guys will definitely see this game as we go into it. Could we see the lobby real quick just so that we can see what the next game is going to be? As once they change the map, could we check the chat just to see what they said they were gonna do? Scroll down a little bit. All right, so first we're going Scent, then we're going Lotus, Icebox, Sunset, and Split. So yeah, because we're still operating off a very old Split Breeze map pool. No Abyss here, unfortunately. I would have personally loved to see Abyss. Abyss will be back when fall rolls around. And so will Haven, a fan favorite person from a lot of the community, it seems. So we'll see where things go. But for now, let's cut it to a quick break as we get into this next match.
Oh, interesting. So somebody on now we might have a problem. Because Sam messaged someone on the other team and he said B is Rain and Rain is his IGL. So someone else on Rain's account.
We're not on stream, are we? Cuff. Alright. Sorry about that. Just some technical difficulties between stuff. But we're back in terms of map 2. Seems like FA1 has definitely had a little bit of a similar story to the last game in the first half. Getting a sizable lead 1-8. KJ Wolf on the board right now. It looks like a buy from both sides. This headlock could definitely be deadly. Being a fast C hit, nobody's on site, and gets one through the door. It's already looking like a 4v5 with the KJ on the board. It's really hard to retake from. Burn gets another on GA. Looking really rough.
Spike planted. Last
like this
player
skin on the
standing.
guy. Oh, another dies through the door. Now it's just Sam on his lone stomp. Possibly looking for one. It's flash, can't see anything. Tries to hit those, doesn't hit anything. Unfortunate. 40-0 in this round. 1-9 once again. We'll see if FA1 can turn the tides here. Or FA3 can turn the tides here. It's possible. But yeah.
Alright, I'm back. What's up?
Hello. Okay, I'm gonna step out for now. I'm gonna let Mahi take over. But thank you guys for having me. I'll see you guys later. Right now it'll be Mahi and Sky Mirage.
Alright, I am coming in at a very interesting time, so I'm trying to figure out which team. I'm all disoriented. Alright, let's see. We got red team, which is Burn pushing up C with the team. Actually, all 5 pushing up C. As we got our other team rotating. Which is which, by the way? Is it Sky?
Yeah, so free agent team.
You did good.
1 is red.
Got it. Free agent 1 is red. And then
You should
The other one
last
is green.
player standing.
the other one. Wait, which? Alright, wait, it's
Green is free.
Okay.
Last player standing.
And B with 4. But able to get the A's. Gonna be pulled in by that annihilation. Which I will say, annihilation, just one of the most janky ults in the game. Half the time you capture someone, if it doesn't return to the line of sight, they just break free of the cocoon. Ult needs a rework, I think. Deadlock is kind of one of those characters where most of the time, why would you get them?
Last round
I
in the
actually
half.
picked it's funny because I played yesterday in the semifinals, played Deadlock. I found myself, every time we were attacking, there was somebody that was coming in the back on the flank, and I would put 2 sound sensors right next to each other, right? Because like I've heard that's the move, like when they shoot one, they just run right into the other one. They haven't run like a single one. People like to flank and just never make any sound, any noise.
Just walk right by them.
Yeah, and just walk right by, exactly. And
Sound sensor
so that's the last time as a site for main, for now at least. That's the last time. Burn coming up B though. Looks like they. You said this is free agent team, right?
Yeah.
Oh, both teams are free agents.
Spike down.
All right, if that's the case, I'm just gonna call it green and red, because I guess that's probably the easiest one.
Yeah, definitely
that?
the easiest way to go about it.
Anyway, 2v2
Spike
red.
planted. Last
FA
player standing.
free agent team. Even though they have the bomb planted, I'm pretty sure they're the attacking team. Yes. Okay. They do have the bomb planted. Set up. Killjoy. And Omen. Waiting in the smoke. Actually, this could be very catchy, off guardy.
Yeah, surprise!
One
Omen's
enemy
playing in the
remains.
back since he is the lower health. Normally you have him bait.
No problem for Bunches 101.
Yeah, Bunch is just gonna take off both their heads there. You know, normally you have the lower health person play up first, so you can have the higher health person trade off of that. But I think with the other way around right there could have been a misplay that lost the round.
Switching
And
sides.
Team Green now becoming, I guess, Team Red. So.
Yeah, but you know the 9-3 curse attacker-sided map. You know, the red team here with Sam on it definitely could bring this back, as those is a heavily attacker-sided map.
Alright, definitely doable. That last round is definitely a round that they needed to kind of switch the momentum going in, especially when we consider all of the previous 9-3 curses. Lotus being one of those maps too, where everything can turn around really
All
quickly.
coming back.
Yeah, this pistol round going to be very important here. Winning a pistol round practically guarantees you a second round one. So definitely something you want to go into is winning that first pistol round to really take that momentum shift into the second half and start building your econ up.
Light 5-man push up C though for the red team. Bear coming in for the entry, and they will explode on the site. Circle thinking taking out by Rain, that'll slow the red team down just a little bit. B trading off onto Sam though. Bello getting
Spike
one
down,
more
C.
pick as well.
Up away. Shot her.
4v2 onto site. That push did
One
not
enemy
go
remaining.
as well for the red team as they wanted. They would have won it. Cypher though, Bunches able to get 2 picks before finally going down to Intimidator.
Yeah, Bunch is trying to make it happen again, come out with a clutch, but not quite able to close it out. And now, gonna have to be a smaller buy around here. Might opt to force it when you are down this far into the match. Might try to force this round just to get something on the board, or could play it safe and allow the other team that free point and really only be 2 away from winning.
Regardless, that was definitely a round that the red team needed, especially after that previous round right before the switch.
I must wait a moment.
Kind of sucks for them that they couldn't
There's my buddy.
keep it down, but green team proven that they can defend just as well as they can attack.
Yeah, they've taken that space onto Rubble.
Making it very hard for red to enter through onto A. It doesn't look like they're actually going to opt to do that. Slowly going up C, that ultimate orb is going to reveal their B knows exactly what to do. Going to try and swing with the Stinger. Probably not the best weapon to swing with. Backed off, but they're going to just keep them kind of at bay on that push point.
Oh, and circled with a poor timing there. He doesn't see the flank coming.
Burn taking down Jay though. Thought he could push in,
Last
but
player
couldn't.
standing.
Bunches was ready
Spike
for
down,
that push
C.
down B. Grabs the Stinger. Only 28 health though, gets double swing. Kind of unlucky. Green team, another round on the board, just 2 more to win the map.
Yeah, this will be the rifle round for the red team here. Really, if they don't win this round, it's practically over. This will be their one opportunity to buy. Next round will be on a forced round if they do lose this one. So
here.
really big round. They need to win here, taking those rifles in. Probably going to fight A to get the longer angles.
I could see it.
2-1-2 split on the defense. Gonna push up Rubble practically like usual. You want to take that space.
It certainly looked like they were gonna push out, but that Omen smoke definitely slowed them down a bit.
They're gonna
Now
push
the
up.
smoke comes out.
Oh,
Wow!
Burn with the collat.
Oh man, Burn and Rain doing work onto the A, really pushing up into the attacker's side. And it's gonna, man, 3 men already down.
One enemy
They're
remaining.
kind of stuck in B. Bunches doesn't really have much to move. That boom pod almost gonna screw him over, but Intimidator finishing it out with a
Match
headshot.
point.
And yeah, with that pistol round loss, it's practically a map from there. Not really much you can do against those rifles. We'll be able to have a little bit of scuff by, some rifles and spear guns on hand for that force. Gonna see if they can convert anything.
Right. This red team really trying to figure out how they want to push this. They only got 1 round. Buy up all they can.
Placing swarm
Killjoy
grenade.
setting up C though, and it looks like it's going to be the correct choice as they burst out onto C. The Rays going in, immediately take it down by Womandator. And so does Bear, going down Bella,
Last player
getting
standing.
Sam, and it all just falls apart so quickly. Jay though holding on for their lives. It's not gonna be
Defenders
enough.
win.
Yeah, the reload there at the wrong time. Not able to switch guns will have him shot down by Woman Dater. And that
Man, I
is
wish I
map
saw.
2.
Oh, this is map 2. Okay, all right.
Yeah.
I gotta orient, and I was kind of like thrown right into the mix. I gotta orient, figure out where we are in this in this finals, but still down to do this.
Yeah,
Looks
so that
so
will
good.
be a series point for the free agent team 3 or free agent team 1 there. Going into map 3, if they do take this, they will win the series, but always a possibility for a reverse sweep.
Okay, so the score right now is 2-0,
Yep,
favoring.
2-0.
Is it okay? Favoring the other
Favoring the
team up there.
attackers here.
All right, so we got one team with some of the old players from. Oh my god! Wait, are all of these players kind of like mixed up from the Valorant teams? I know Sam Bear, I recognize. I don't recognize a lot of other
Yeah,
players.
just Sam and Bear, I think. Woman Dater's played a couple series, I believe, but some returning faces we see here for people subbing for various teams. As we go into Icebox, pretty standard Viper on Icebox. Very good for those smokes. And seems like we had a little bit of a troll comp coming out from the defenders here, opting with a 5 Sentinel lineup.
I like this actually. I like this a lot. This is good. They're gonna have everything protected for 12 rounds straight. This actually could be way better than we think.
Yeah, you don't exactly see this in VCT.
It's good to see Icebox finally back in the lineup as well for the maps. I miss this map being in comp. It was out for a really long time.
Yeah, Icebox not as bad in my opinion as I used to be. I used to hate Icebox, but some of the recent changes they made really good.
I
And
agree. I was the same way.
if we're taking Breeze out eventually, I'm sure people won't be too upset about that.
And the red team finally figuring out what their comp looks like. 5 Sentinels on the board. This will be a really fun one, but
Yeah, gonna have to really play around that Sage Wall and those Cypher Cage is really gonna be the only way to prevent line of sight from being had.
That goes there.
But just staying on that Cypher that they worked so well with in the last map.
right.
Here.
There's a lot of setup space to go over in the pre-round. Looks like B is gonna be the push though. Bunch is sitting up in the top box area, hoping somebody's gonna fall right into that trap. It's gonna be B taken down immediately. That trap definitely worked. I love Cypher. 36 health though, Bunch is in a little bit of trouble. That wall definitely doesn't help. Plant's gonna go down anyway though.
One enemy remaining.
It's gonna work out for this team. Wow. 4 stay alive. It looks like the all Sentinel comp, or at least the first round, will work correctly in their favor.
Yeah, I mean that Sentinel comp.
Jeez. But I'm thinking that all of the players on the green team are gonna set up all in the same spaces. Actually, no. Cypher's gonna be on the A side this time. I'm guessing they're just gonna move around trying to predict where they're actually gonna go and where they're gonna set up instead of just being consistent, which I guess could be smart. This round will kind of be the tell of that. But no, red team's gonna push B again. They're gonna try this one more time. They did get the bomb down almost, or did they? I don't even remember. They either got it or they got really close to. B actually getting the trip this time. Entry on the site, and they are going to plant this time. Flow going out there. Spraying with the Bulldog. May have gotten a couple shots off. Gonna go ahead and self-heal right there just to top off to 100. Jay gonna peek out with the Sheriff. This is not really good if you're a green team enjoyer. Rain though getting 2 picks with the Sheriff, make that
Last
3.
player standing.
Up really close. Sam's got the Outlaw. Whoa, watch out!
3 down.
he'll get the classic out just in time to get Bella off the board. But it's not gonna be enough. B with the Bulldog finishing off Sam. Tie game. I was afraid that was gonna happen. All they have to do is figure out where that Cypher trip is, and you know they're able to get sight really quickly and plant. So you know Cypher's really gonna have to change up those. Well, actually, Cypher didn't even set up that site that time, but this is something to watch for. You gotta constantly keep changing around the Cypher lineups.
Yeah, the good thing is you have mid pretty much locked down for the Sage wall, and Deadlock really stalling the push into A, which is the only way, one way to enter out the site. And wow, Circle thinking taken off Frame's head.
That's a good trade though. You still got 4 other Sentinels
Swarm
on the
grenade
board.
out. Placing swarm grenade. Swarm grenade out.
Yeah, and you know, taking off that flank protection option will allow Sage to lurk up here.
Spike planted.
That Viper wall is working out pretty well for the red team though, so you know, Green's gonna have to figure out something, some way to navigate around that for the time being. That bomb is just gonna keep going down as long as that Viper wall is blocking up that
One
side
enemy
of the top
remaining.
box area. Ultimator finishing off Sam. Jay though is trying to stay alive. Couldn't though, goes down to the Outlaw.
Yeah, that Outlaw is just so strong in those little eco rounds where you don't have that full shield.
I'll definitely be taking note of that. At least
Yeah,
for my
I mean,
game.
you know, 140 body damage, you buy that thing after you win pistol round, and you are one-tapping everybody. It's basically enough.
That it is. Hoping red is gonna... It looks like they're actually moving up all the way towards A right now.
It's like Bear do a little thinking about a cheeky little brim wall there, but not gonna commit to it.
Joke's
Enemy
over!
tag.
You're dead!
Gonna wall himself off.
Burn entering onto site, trying to find a pick. At the bottom of the rafters. Trades going out left and
Spike
right there.
down
Sam with
A.
a double. Gets taken out.
Last player
Once
standing.
gets taken out and then goes down. Trades galore. Man, I can't even figure out what's going on here.
Yeah, Jay trying to dodge that flash, not quite able to look away far enough, so does get blinded and goes down there. You know, that's the one thing when you're playing Sentinels. I don't think there's a Sentinel in the game that has a flash. Maybe that'll be the next one.
That is true. That's gonna be really difficult to enter on the site when they're attacking. But I guess we'll get to that when the time comes. But they need to start winning some of these rounds, because if you got, you know, this much denial to get into sight, it should be very hard for the red team to enter. But it doesn't seem like they're having too much of an issue. Burn almost getting a pick right off there. Caught Bear lacking a little bit, but Bear was able to top down just in time. Ball going out as well. Probably not going to hold them off for too long. As Bear removes the net. He's now rotating over. And looks like that the red team is going to be able to enter on the site. Lots of flashes going out. Sam in trouble as well.
Welcome
Circle
to my
thinking. Still
world.
caught in the rotate. Gonna flank
Spike
though. This
planted.
actually could be
Yeah, with Killjoy down.
very good. Jay getting picked off by B for that time. And red team extended pretty far up. A big ult there from Bunch is gonna need that.
Yeah, Viper's one, maybe able to spray here through.
One enemy remaining.
Got
Last
it.
player standing.
Oh no.
Bunch has almost had that. Oh, just another second of time to get a little bit of an earlier hit right there, and that may have been the round for them. But
Yeah, you know, if Bunch just had a rifle there, probably would have been able to spam Viper out from the smoke with that ult. her only being 1 health, 1 bullet there, but kind of forced to jump down into that pit, taking off a lot of his health there because he wasn't able to quite spam her out.
Get out of my way!
Chamber
Finally,
ult
we
though on
have
the
the spike.
defense.
Deploying drone.
We have 3 green team players on B this time,
Joke's
including a
over!
Cypher.
Got
So,
this!
and placed differently, this could work out pretty well. Again, now Viper Wall is going to cause issues though. They're going to have to figure out something fast to get around that.
Interesting, all you have to do is pull the trigger.
Everybody's
Tough
fighting
trade.
for their lives past a bunch of smokes.
One enemy remaining.
B, oh my
Wow.
god, a triple. Headshots galore, jeez. Trying to hunt down the last player. Sage going through mid. Oh, Bear.
Yeah, if he does get a pick, could make this a 2v3. But Phoenix gonna be able to heal up here.
B with the swing gets it off. Bear is done for.
Yeah, I knew where he was because of that fireball, but just wasn't quite able to get the timing on that. 2 ops on the attack. 3 ops on the attack. Back to 2. Very interesting form of attack with those 3 rifles. Maybe really just gonna try to get the plant down and hold the post plant, knowing that it's really hard to retake without those flashers and the controller there.
On a save run too. This is dangerous. You know what I'd start doing if I was the green team right now with my 5 sentinels? I would just guess. I would just guess where they are and just set up, like everybody set up their stuff on one site and just hope that that's it. Try to pick the other. If possible. You know that they're gonna be planned really far up, so have your gun up as you're rotating.
Yeah, the issue is with the icebox meta being to play that post plan. You just have so many mollies on the attack. You know, only one agent solid form of a molly to break all that detail.
Last player standing.
Me missing a bunch of shots there on the on the chamber, but Rain was able to pick it up. And again, this is a really dominant attack from the red team, from one of our free agent teams.
Yeah, 1-6 now, favoring the free agent team. 1. We head into round 8 on Icebox. 3 big ults though on the table for the defense. That Killjoy ult will allow for a much easier retake on some of these sites, so maybe something you can work with here. The Sova ult online to break it, circle thinking, taking down B.
I love how aggressive Circle Thinking's playing now. I like that they're putting the teleporter nearby and just playing really far up. It's really catching the red team off guard. Gotten, I think, 2 kills like that now. Survived this one though, not the last one, so that's really good for the green team. Again, 5v3. It's looking good. Finally, a solid defense. This may prove useful for green team. The Sova dart's going out, trying to hunt somebody. Bear with a kick, gets a second, going for the third, a 1v5, didn't get it. Bunches was able to clean up though, finally, a much needed round win to keep the green team in the game. Oh,
yeah, we're able to pick up one of the ops too now, which will, on that defense, be really strong. Gonna throw to chamber, obviously, able to play off that TP. And with how you said, you know, playing so aggressive like that, op could be deadly in his hands.
With the way that Circle Thinking's been playing with this really aggressive mentality, you know, I wouldn't even stop here. I'd just do the same thing.
Here.
That's how you're getting your picks. Op's gonna help as well. Unfortunately, they're just not even gonna go there though. Better start rotating fast. Sam's gonna play a little bit further up behind Yellow Box as well. Unfortunately, couldn't get anything off of the Annihilation. Jay though takes out the B ult.
Run!
I'm sure Jay is probably gonna try and ult here in a second, taking out Circle Thinking, and all of a sudden red team aggressively pushing out
Last player
further into
standing.
B site, gonna take it 4v1. Bunches left to clutch something impossible. Burned slightly by the Phoenix Trap, only got 30 health, 4 and nothing. Be able to take it out with a classic wall bang. Which I don't see that very often. I don't think any of us do.
Yeah, just able to get that right click in. Molly then in just the right spot to be able to push him off and not push him to take that kill or risk him dying to fire.
Now they gotta figure out what they did right in that one round they won 2 rounds ago now. And just figure out how to replicate that.
Still not though on the defense. Gonna have to see if they expect that. Well, they know it's there now.
Chamber unfortunately couldn't get a pick there. Jay slowly walking up to mid, thinking there's somebody that might be there. Bear though taken out. Circle thinking, finally getting that pick with the off. Burn really pulled out by Circle thinking, who takes him out with the headhunter. What?
Oh.
on earth?
One enemy remaining.
Yeah,
Spike
it
down.
almost looked like a no-scope there. Not sure if he actually scoped in there at the last minute, but either way, Sam's cleaning up Rain, taking a 3rd round, 3-7. You know, it's not too bad.
This will probably persuade the red team to start pushing B a lot more. They haven't lost B, and I'm sure that green is probably gonna thwart more people to set that up, because they need to figure out a pattern here. Something. You have a lot of sentinels on the board. You need to figure out some sort of pattern with your traps that's gonna keep everyone back and help you get some more kills. Further up on yellow box where Sam currently is now, you don't really want them pushing too far into sight.
My camera is destroyed.
And yes, sound the alarms. The red team is on their way up through B. 5-man push. Better start rotating now. I don't think the red team has even had anyone lurk.
They found my
Anybody. They've been like pushing all 5 of them like this entire time. So
You should run.
probably good to just immediately start to rotate and just assume that they're gonna stronghold wherever they go.
Yeah, Bunch just finding one on the counter KJ ult, but Rain able to get the trade 1-for-1. Nobody detained.
Waste of an ult by the red team though. That's pretty good to hold them off further. Sam though
Spike down,
playing
B.
really smart. Got Rain.
One enemy remaining.
Movidators.
I have the spike.
Finally getting the spike down, and the bomb will go down. Bear left alone
Spike
in a 1v3.
planted.
Definitely clutchable. He's got plenty of time. He's also got a res, but I don't know if he's going to be able to find anybody soon enough and in enough cover to be able to get this off. Only a Guardian in hand. You're going to have to go for headshots. Unless you're shooting Sova.
If Phoenix gonna play off contact, maybe with that ult? No,
remaining.
gonna commit.
Yes!
Your duty
Yes,
is
Bear!
not over.
He's gonna get the res, bring it to a
Last
2v1s.
Cage trigger.
This is still enough, though.
It's gonna be hard to stick it though with an Odin able to spray.
This is
Got
no
it!
problem.
What plays from Bear, though? Getting the 2 picks with the Guardian and then the res off for Bunches to finish it off. Huge round there for Bear.
Yeah, taking it back from where it seemed impossible
Last round before the
and
switch.
getting the defuse off.
3-round difference. We have ourselves a game. This could be a 5-7 half. But again, you know, we talked about at the very beginning how this comp was really interesting with, you know, 5 sentinels. Almost looks like they were throwing, but it may have worked better for them on defense. They've kind of figured it out now, but again, we're getting to the point where that's a round swap, and now you got 5 sentinels on attack. Because everyone's just gonna be watching play.
So dead.
Oh,
Jay going
they
down,
instantly
not
taken down.
yeah, not a pick that you want to see if you're a green
And
team fan.
Viper not
Another-
aware.
Yes, good. Another good aggressive kill from Circle.
It Burn dies to his teammates. Killjoy Molly despite getting the trade on to say the pick on Sam.
And they'll just take sight before anyone's able to rotate back.
Spike planted.
Circle though now with 2 kills.
2v2 with the info too. But Phoenix gonna have that ult to play off of.
You're dead.
Back exposed.
One enemy remaining.
And Chamber's not there
player
quite in
standing.
time.
1v1, Circle is on a rampage right now with the Headhunter.
Yeah, but he's gonna go back to play with that ult.
Maybe
Oh!
pull out the out just a little bit sooner right there. Might have
Trying to
happened.
hit the no scope,
Switching sides.
style them a little bit, but not able to connect.
Round swap. Alright, so you got no flashes, basically no way to entry if you are now the red team. How is this going to work? I would be curious to see if they even are able to get one round doing this. They may just have to, I mean, if I'm them, I just push really aggressively through one site. Maybe even default. Actually, they could default. Because, you know, green's gonna be, they're gonna be coming out pretty strong. They've got duelists on their team, so that's how they've been playing in the attack round, so. And yeah, it looks like they're gonna be doing the same thing for defense. Burn already coming out onto the rafters up top in A. And the fight's gonna be happening really far back towards the attacker spawn.
Spike down, attacker
Trade's
spawn.
going out.
Yeah, but
Left
Chamber so far pushed up.
Jay able to get a pick off before, also being traded
Last
by
player
B,
standing.
getting a triple.
Oh, but they have the
currently.
spike down. Chamber all alone on an island.
Eight bullets still though.
Yeah, could be anywhere. 1v3 situation. Silva kind of getting an idea of where he might be. Gonna try to take back some space into A main, but will allow Circle thinking to take a 1v1 opportunity here.
Circle
And he-
definitely heard the drop there.
30 seconds
He
left.
did. Oh, and he sees him. But now they're gonna start rotating over. He wasn't able to pick up the spike. He's not gonna be able to do it this round unless a miracle happens.
10 seconds left.
Oh,
Bello with a jumping knife from the corner. That was probably a pretty big jump scare right there.
yeah, a little Five Nights at Freddy's too.
Placing sentry.
It's funny. I literally saw a video on YouTube saying that they had they made like a live action version of Five Nights at Freddy's 1 where like you can actually see the animatronics like move in real time. Like,
That sounds terrifying.
yeah, it was it was pretty scary, yeah. But I was a little off topic.
And a little Viper lineup here. Maybe.
Is that a lineup? Yeah, it looked like it was.
It is.
Oh yeah, it definitely was a lineup. Wow. That almost just looked like a guess. That was so
Cage
smooth.
trigger.
Red team able
Yeah.
to get to the site though. They left it wide
Spike
open.
planted.
And that's huge that they were able to get a plant down with 5 people still remaining. Everybody's on the board. Bello finally able to get bunches though. If I'm red team, I'm backing up. And just, again, just play that really safe.
There's Lurk here, really slow. Might be able to catch somebody off guard. Only 2 bullets though.
And this is what happens when your eco is different.
Yeah, they're sticking that defuse. Able to get 2, which isn't
Gun
too
here.
bad, all things considered.
Plant money though for a save round. That's not too bad. You got 2 rounds of comfort, and then 1 more round of must buy
Gun here.
everything you can.
Yeah, we'll be able to convert those rounds.
And gonna do a 5-stack B is being the weak side there. Finds one, not able to get a second.
Yeah.
And slow push up now as they are gonna rotate over to B. Which is not what you want to see if you're attacking.
Now surely they have stuff on flank, right? Because it looks
Cage
like B-
trigger. Cage trigger.
Oh yeah, B actually backed off, gonna go to mid instead, help his team onto the B site, and again, same problem we discussed many times before, they have no way to enter, no flashes, no anything to keep them from peeking, so the only thing they really can do is just wait for somebody to peek, unnecessarily, and wait for a pick. B gets
No
a
charges left.
kill with the molly there, and he's just gonna push up further. With the ult, not able to get anything, unfortunately.
Spike down B.
Going up.
But just able to get the trade that Phoenix Wall actually gonna give them a way to
30 seconds
run
Look
left.
at
away with
this.
the snake if they want to.
Circle
Last player
walking up
standing.
mid though. Oh man, I honestly thought that would have turned into something right there. But that was actually a really interesting play. I didn't really expect that. And again, it's just like five sentinels. It's really difficult to get onto both of these sites without flash. They were able to get on A though. I'm thinking maybe they should just keep pushing onto A and seeing if that works. If you're able to do it once, probably good to just keep doing it as much as possible. But you know that they're gonna be aggressive, so just keep those tight angles, wait for them to swing, and then be free. Funny net going out.
Yeah, with the off on the field now, gonna be really hard. I mean, you don't have any way to
Spike
push
down
this
A.
net off the angle.
Is a Viper okay? Oh no, that's not good. And it's a 4v2. Oh, Bello is back. Sam trying to get somebody's attention.
And it
was
worked.
enough. Yeah, it was enough to get Bear. Okay, that was pretty good. Good play there by Sam.
Last player standing.
Oof.
Sam
It's one not
almost
able to
gonna-
get the transfer.
Almost gonna be headshots. Alright, one
Match
more
point.
round to seal the deal for one of the free agent teams.
Can someone get this?
Yeah, if free agent team one does take this round, they will be crowned for this
see.
summer.
Alright, I'm really confused. I haven't been like following up with Alpha. How did
Over
two
there.
free agent teams end up making finals? Were they just
Because there was only free agent teams.
Oh, okay. So everyone was.
You want to
kind of
play?
together.
Let's
well, that's
play.
fun though. You're not gonna know who you get. But
Yeah, and if you look at the Overwatch series on Friday, which there's a lot of if you check the channel, both teams making the finals there were also free agent teams. However, in that case, there were about 5 teams that were not free agent teams, so, you know, the two beat the odds.
One enemy remaining.
how about this mid push? Man,
Yeah,
I
the
was
Sentinel's
just
able to-
silent and watching. I was
Yeah.
just watching for a second. I was like, wait, how did they just do that?
Planted
Nah, they
the
just
spike.
pushed up tunnel and it somehow they were just able to get enough trades for this to work.
Yeah, and
Sammy.
Viper only 1 health.
That's huge. They've got weapons now. They've got a little bit of spending room as well. Buy everything. Man, I would. Maybe they'd try it again.
Yeah, I mean, might as well, you know, they don't really have anything to close that down. Bunches fans. And minus 10,000 aura for Viper there, getting 360 on.
Throwing net.
Rain pushed up tunnel a little bit. Man, just out of range of Bear's speed. I think Rain actually knows where Bear is.
I'll fight it down.
He
Down
didn't really
mid.
shoot right through the tunnel, yeah.
Maybe. Oh, but Jet completely. Wow.
Oh man, I wish I saw Burns' point of view. That had to have been a crazy flick.
Yeah.
And going up too. That's crazy. Wow. Pressing forward though,
no.
gets mental forward. Misses that last shot, and that's gonna finish it off.
Defenders
B
win.
They're done.
the final blow,
just getting
and that
started.
is gonna do it. Shout out to one of the free agent teams, but
Free agent team 1. You know, they take it 3-2-0, taking the 3 maps against free agent team 3. Who free agent team 3 beating the odds, you know, beating free agent team 2, who was seeded higher than them, I do believe. You know, making their way to the end and able to take the finals of the 2024 Summer Student Series for Alpha.
FA1 is number 1.
That they
Man.
are. You know,
All
these
right.
matches went over a little bit quicker than I expected, so will have quite a bit of a break. But at 8 p.m., the Omega series, which, you know, in my personal opinion, a little bit more exciting. You know, you see some stranger, less meta comps come out. My opinion, a little bit more exciting to see. Sometimes.
I'll be playing in that one as well.
That he will. So, you know, gonna be 2 teams who have duked it out over the course of these weeks, playing at 8 p.m. EST.